Greetings and salutations, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here in the PNW, and I wanted to talk to you today because I actually just started my evaluation journey at a prop firm. So today is my very first day trading futures in a prop firm evaluation, and I wanted to share with you guys my journey so far. So we were able to become profitable our very first day trying. We made roughly $307 or so in profit on the prop trading firm evaluation, and I wanted to share with you guys what it is that I'm doing, also what prop trading firm I decided to go with, and all that type of stuff. And hopefully, if all goes well over the next few days and next few weeks, we'll be able to actually get funded and start trading in a funded prop firm trading account. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this in beautiful, beautiful PNW. Nice light rain weather. Let's go ahead and dive into the video. All right, guys, so here we are inside of our TradeAvate account, and as you can see, we're up $430.60 on the week out of this. So it's 100K plus whatever we've made. Now that's good because our drawdown is 625. So essentially, if we were to drop below $100,000, down $625 after that, that's when we would be kicked out, yeeted out of the evaluation. So we ended up the week up $430.60. Oh, and by the way, I just wanted to say, I wanted to make this video be a weekly recap video. I know in the intro I said my first day, and I was hoping to record these daily, but time and life and all those types of things. So I was up $1,078 and some odd cents on the week, but I had a pretty bad day on Friday. Losing around $650, making a bunch of that money back, getting back into green, and then dropping back into red, back into green, back into red. One of the things that it really is frustrating is that it kind of takes me a little bit of time to get my patience, if you will, with futures. Futures move very fast, and very small movements equals to large profit and large loss. So you really have to be able to get in and get out just right away on those trades. And it's, you might even look back at this. Let me jump out to like a 5-minute chart. So you may even look back at this and see, that on Friday this thing just continued, the NASDAQ just continued to rip higher and higher and higher. So you might be asking yourself, well, how the heck did I manage to lose money when the NQ just continues to go higher and higher? And the reason really being that you're trying to get in and out on these candles, and even something that's dropping $10 could cost you 500. So it's really important that you're getting in and out very quickly and taking those profits as you go. One of the things that I really found kind of challenging was just being able to judge the momentum of the candle, because we're taking these trades, we're getting in and out usually within the same candle for the most part, and a lot of times within a second or two. So let's say, for example, this green candle here, we would be looking to get in more or less. We'd be looking for it to come up and then come back down, and then buy at where we think the bottom of that green candle is, and then have it pop back up. So we're taking advantage of that intra-candle volatility, and that's been the strategy that I've been doing. That's been working pretty well, except for on Friday, and that had a lot to do with me and my patience and stuff that I needed to do that day, and trying to actually be here and be present on the trade. And that can actually get, I think, just about anybody. And like I've said in the past, trading is really it's more about your psychology, as much about your psychology, if you will, as well as your strategy. I think strategy is important, and we obviously want to make ourselves agnostic of the emotions that we may be going through at the time that we're trading, but that's not always 100% doable. Uh, we really need to focus on our stoicism, if you will, our ability to be able to manage those emotions, and maybe be down $150 or $200 in a trade before we see that flip around and actually follow our trading plan. So the strategy that I've been using, as I mentioned, and I wish I could show you trades on here, but the fills, they disappear after the day. So unless I'm recording it that same day, it's kind of difficult to show. But if you see like this green candle here, how it dropped down, how it has this large upwick, we'd basically be using this just like we would with stocks, where we'd be looking, okay, we had this large upwick, there's a high probability that our next candle is going to be red, so we're going to look to short on this candle and be in and out really quick. You can see down here, I've got all my strategies built in that I've set up that are just like it automatically sets my my entry and my exit, and I've got 15 ticks, 7 ticks, 20 ticks. These are probably the ones that I use the most. I'll use 5 ticks if I'm trying to be really safe. 5 ticks at 2 contracts in the NQ would make about $50 before fees, and 15 ticks would be $150. So if you're trading 2 contracts, basically 1 tick is $10. So it makes math really easy at that point. So we'll have to wait and see as to whether or not I'm able to get funded on this thing. I really hope that I do get funded on the first try. I've got a bit of ground to make up from that loss on Friday, but I do think I'll be able to do it. I'm still up overall on the week. I do have to hit a $2,000 profit goal, and my hope is to do that within 10 trading days. If it goes to 11 or 12 or 13 or something like that, that's okay. But obviously the earlier the better, because that allows us to get funded faster. For those who are wondering, the prop trading firm that I went with is Elite Trader Funding. Elite Trader Funding is really dope. I did a lot of research in choosing a prop trading firm, and Elite Trader Funding was the one that sounded best for me. I highly recommend you do all your own research, but I will include a link below if you guys want to check out Elite Trader Funding. One thing that really drew me here is the evaluations. The way they've got these set out, they are 1 step instead of 2 steps, so you don't have to prove yourself multiple times, which I think is valuable, because there are a lot of them out there that are 2-step, where you've got to more or less hit your profit target and then trade for another X amount of days and hit that same profit target again, or a different profit target. And so I think it's just kind of nice that they're 1 step, so you just trade for that length of time and hit that profit target, and that's it. It's simple, straightforward. But what really drew me in was the static evaluation. This is the one that I'm currently doing, is the 100K static evaluation. And you can see there's a max drawdown of $625. So if you lose 625, you're out, you're yeeted, and you have to start over. You're not out, but you have to reset your account and start the thing over again. And it's a profit target of $2,000 and a trading day over 10 trading days, a minimum of 10 trading days. It's pretty straightforward. That's one thing I really liked about this, is that there's no trailing drawdown. So I'm not constantly, like, if I make $100,000 and lose 2,000, then I'm out of the game. I like that the way that this one is designed is that if I hit whatever number I hit, as long as I don't drop below this $625 threshold of a drawdown, I'm good. So if I make $5,000 and lose $2,000, I'm still up $3,000. If I make $5,000 and lose $4,000, I'm still up $1,000 and still have an additional $625 that I could lose and still maintain my account. So I really like the static drawdown evaluation because of that. If you all want to check out Elite Trader Funding, I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check it out. But yeah, guys, wish me luck on the coming week of trading. We're just coming off Memorial Day here, and I think it's going to be a pretty good week. The NQ went crazy, the NASDAQ went crazy all last week. A lot of stocks recovered towards the end of the week after seeing a very, very bearish entry to the week, and Right now, looking at the futures market, I can see that there is some correction happening. We can see it continuing to drop. There's a little bit of bounce here, and we did recently just get a 5200 crossover, but we are getting that crossover back to the downside right now at the time of this recording, which is what, Memorial Day, around 3:50 in the afternoon here in the PNW. So we'll have to wait and see what happens at market open. I've found that I like to trade futures around 8 a.m. PNW time, and I find that that's when a lot of the volatility has sort of come out of the market, but there's still enough volatility and volume to be able to trade and make profit. But I'm not seeing those insane price swings that we see at market open, or sometimes what we see in the pre-market. So that's where I'll be trading at. That's where I'm finding my edge, is right there around 8 a.m. in the morning, my time. And yeah, whether we're going to the upside or the downside come this week doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect my strategy. My strategy works on both upside and downside. My strategy is not 100% refined, and it's not 100% accurate. I'm trying to get some accuracy numbers with it, but I've not found a way yet to track all my trades and have those be, I guess, imported to rate my accuracy in anything like that. Alright, so another really quick update inside of this same video. I actually did find the way to figure out how to do the account reports on Tradeovate, and it's pretty thorough. I'm pretty impressed. So if we jump over here in Tradeovate, just so you can see, I've got my gross P&L at $1,240, number of trades 105. So this was from 522 out to 528, which was Friday. So let me jump this to 529. Maybe we'll have more update. Just say go. Yeah, okay, there we go. So number of trades 105. So my accuracy is actually pretty good. My number of profitable trades is at 77%. Not bad. My total P&L being $430.60, $809 in fees. So it's really important to make sure that you're making enough money to cover those fees. I think it actually makes it pretty easy trading 2 contracts in the NQ. Pretty much everything you do is profitable. So as long as it's like 3, 4, 5 ticks, shouldn't matter. My average winning trade, $58.27, not bad. My largest winning trade, $300. That's usually because I'm out in $300. I don't take much more risk than that. Kind of crazy. My average winning trade time is only 7 seconds, and my average trade is 9. My longest trade is 51 seconds. Funny story, this 51 seconds felt like an eternity. Felt like it was like a 5-10 minute trade. I remember just the whole time like being like, oh my god, when is this trade gonna be over? This is so long. But you know, it worked out. So alright, yeah, so here are my numbers. This is a really cool report here, and I'll be showing you guys more of this as we get down. I'll start breaking into the numbers too as I go on and start to understand more. Alright guys, thanks. So alright guys, that's my recap, and we'll be here again next week. Looking forward to seeing you guys out there, and good luck in the markets. Peace.